Hey everyone, welcome to another transformation video. This is the MPG-05 Seizan. Yeah, I'm going to, of course, once again, start in the way he's packaged, which is the train mode, and transform to robot, and then combine mode and back to train. So it's pretty much like 90% the same as Suiken, but there are some changes, minor ones, but still stuff to watch out for. So first thing is, first of all, you want to take this right here, split it, and right here, untab there, and just split that right there. Put that off to the side for now. We'll focus on this rear end right here. From there, we want to go ahead and take this, unpeg this, and move that up like so. And then you want to untab these side bits a bit from the front and from each other, like that, and bring that out, close that up right there, and then collapse that there. Untab that, bring that out like so. Bring that down and then collapse that right there. And of course you want to split the whole rear end like so, just like that, just split that out. Then flip it over, rotate it, come down here, and you want to come over here, lift that up, like that, untab, peg that, and move the leg out to like there, and then bring this whole thing out like so. You want to move that on that little ratchet right there, you want to move that, and right there, that little tiny peg will go into a little hole right there. So that, and then go ahead and close that up and repeg this in right here. That, turn this straightened out, and also right here, take this thing and move this and fold that up into that like there, fill in this gap. This you can go ahead and just kind of collapse this up right here against, right back down against the back of the leg. This you can go ahead and extend this down right there. Extend that down, then take this piece, you want to move this out, move that down, and then take this and fold this up right here. And this will, you want to collapse it down like this, and then you can bring this all forward on this piece right here. You want to bring it all, yeah. Bring it all forward like this and just kind of collapse it up. Actually, then yeah, bring it forward like that and then collapse it up like this. It looks like that. There you go. Now down, up over here, pretty much the same thing. Just move this up, unpeg this, bring that out, bring the leg out a little bit, extend it out on this hinges, slide it down on that slider, adjust the angle of this joint right here, peg it into the side here. Sometimes, of course, it's a little tricky to find the exact angle. There we go. And then peg this all together again, like so. Take this piece and rotate this inward and collapse that in like that. Collapse this up against there. Now, take the foot, extend it out, move this out, rotate this down, rotate this piece up like so. Make sure this is forward, like rotate up, rotate that up, rotate this piece. You want to rotate that up. You can go ahead and collapse that all up. So collapse that back up like so. So it looks like that. And there you go. That's pretty much the legs done. And then go upstairs. Now up here, then slide this down right there. Slide this down, untab this and slide that down. Untab this panel, and this panel. Then right here, you want to go ahead and fold this. Take that and accordion. Yeah, use those double hinges and kind of move this up like so. Move that up like so, and then untab these panels from each other like so. And then you go ahead and bring these out to the side like that. Bring both arms out like that. And I want to go ahead and extend the arms outward like that. Go ahead and on this hinge, bring the arms up like this. And on this hinge, bring this back like that. And then bring it down on that hinge right there. That will just kind of nestle into this little groove right there. Then right here, what you want to do is bring this up, then fold this panel in and bring it back down. And also then fold this forward and fold this forward. So it looks like that. You want that particular angle. Same thing on this side. Move it on that hinge, move this on this hinge, move it down on that hinge, then bring this back, fold that up, bring it back down, and adjust these angles so that this looks like that, more or less. Now here you want to, the arms, you want to open that panel up and bring out the fist, close that up, and then rotate it so the elbow's facing forward. Same thing. Open that up, rotate the fist out, close it back up, and rotate so the elbow's facing forward. Now here you want to go ahead and make sure these are both all the way down. Then slide these panels out, and these actually click this time rather than just kind of sitting there. Yeah, bring these out, they'll click into place a little bit, and then slide the head forward. And you got pretty much most of the robot done, except, hey, look, there's something missing, like, say, the backpack stuff, which, yeah, again, you can leave it like this without the backpack, but, you know, that's no fun. We'll put that off to the side real quick and focus on this part of the train. So go ahead and take these panels and untab them from each other like so. Then these panels right here, you want to get these and get those untabbed right here from each other, from the front of the train. On mine, they're very tight. Very tight. Absurdly tight. There we go. Yeah, and then go ahead and bring these outward like so. On this double hinge, just bring them out on the double hinge. Take this piece and slide that out. Put that outside for now. Bring those out like that. Then slide that out and rotate it around, and then slide it back in. Slide it out, rotate it around, slide back in. And make sure these panels are kind of sitting back like that. Now this, you want to go ahead and take this piece and open that up and bring it all the way around. There's multiple hinges. You want to bring that down and buck this around and just kind of let it settle in right there. Now here, what you want to do is take this piece right here and then fold it out on this hinge like that, like so. And of course you can take this right here, this pegs into the back right there, like so, like that. And then take this piece right here, and this tab right here will go into a slot right here on this side, like so. Or facing forward using a different slot, but yeah, pretty much there you go. And there you go, that's the robot mode. Again, like I said, 90% the same as Suiken, just minor differences, mostly improvements. But yeah, so to get him to combine mode, first thing is unpeg this from the back. Take this and untab that, and we'll put this stuff off to the side again for now. Now here, what you want to do here is at the legs, what you want to do is, of course, take these pieces and bring those back out right there, and bring that back out like that. And at the foot, you want to go ahead and extend that out so you can bring this back down, and then rotate this piece into the toe like that, and then collapse that all up like so. Same thing, bring this foot out just a little bit, and take this piece, you want to bring that back out. Bring this, unfold this, and then fold this all the way in like that, and collapse it back up like so. And you go ahead and take the legs and tab together like so. Take everything and make sure it's all tabbed together. This piece, you want to go ahead and take the wheels here and extend them out and just kind of bring them out like that. Apparently that's what it says to do, so you just do that. And that's pretty much the lower body just kind of dealt with. Now up here at the upper body, you want to go ahead and take the fists and rotate them back into the arms like that, and like so. Tab that in. Take the chest here and collapse it back in, and take the head and slide it back like that. Now, of course, you want to take the arms and lift those up like there. Take these panels, move those out, and take this whole assembly, slide it back, rotate it around, and slide it forward all the way, and rotate the fist around 180 like that. Now from here, you want to go, okay, it's always the fun ones, always try to remember how to do this part. So these parts right here, this panel, and bring this back and bring this back. Fold this out and bring that panel back outward. Now, on this, you want to go ahead and take it on that hinge, bring it up, rotate it around, and on this hinge, bring it back up like this. And then rotate it around on this hinge. You want to bring it down and it'll snuggle into place right there. Like right there, like that. And then this piece, you want to rotate that so that the tab is facing inward like this. And then this piece, you want to rotate it outward like that and just kind of leave it like that. There you go. And same thing over here. Bring this out. Extend that piece out. Bring it back down. Fold this stuff up like this and fold that away. Bring this out. Rotate it forward on that hinge. Bring this hinge around. Rotate this on this hinge. Bring it around on this hinge again so it sits inside there like that. And then this piece right here, you want to rotate it around like this. That, yeah, the forearm covers, you want those facing on this side right there. See the part that opens, you want that facing that way. And you go ahead and tab the arms together. These pieces are supposed to tab together, although on mine they're really finicky about it. Yeah, right there you can see they're not wanting to, yeah, it's not totally collapsing in. I don't know what's wrong, but there we go. That all tapped in. And then bring this forward right here. This will collapse down like this, and this will collapse down right here. These pieces right here, they'll collapse down. Yeah, almost forgot this part right here. You also want to bring those back in right there. Then collapse this down like so. Bring this down like there, like that will, supposedly this is supposed to stay tabbed together, but it does not like to. Again, on mine, something's like misaligned on mine. I don't know why, but double check the instructions. But yeah. Then of course right here at the knees, you bend that right there like that. And then you pull these panels out like that. And then bring this forward, and there you go. There's your combined mode, or some of it, the arm mode anyway. On this bit right here, what you want to do is take this piece and slot that away, just tab that away right there. And then there's a piece right here, you want to bring this out right here all the way. Just bring that out like that. Then take this piece and bring it around, and take this little bumper piece, you want to untab that and collapse it like that, and then fold it in like that, and then bring this in and collapse this all up and tab it back in as if you're going back to train mode. Like that. And here you want to take this piece right here and fold this, rotate this 90 degrees like that, and then collapse this up right here. Collapse that all up like there. And then take this piece right here, and this will come in, and this tab will go into that slot right there and right here, like so. And then take this piece right here, extend it out, and then right here take these tabs, and they'll go into these slots right here like that. And there you go, that's a little extra leg piece, and there it is in combined mode. Going back to train mode is pretty straightforward. Again, we'll put this part off to the side for now and focus on this bit. So straighten this all out, and then take these pieces and collapse those back in, collapse that back in, straighten out the legs, and they came untabbed from each other. We'll come back to that later. Yeah. Take this piece, rotate this back up like so, like that. Take these pieces and bring it up like that on this piece and out like that. And then go ahead and untab these bits from each other. Untab those bits from each other and untab the arms from each other. Take these pieces and fold those back out. Take the arms and bring them up and out like this, up and out like that. Just kind of put them folded around, rotate it back around, like so. Then take this piece and take the hand here, rotate that 180. Take this, slide it back, rotate it 180 there, and slide it back in like that. You can go ahead and take the hands here, and you can take the arms and rotate those around like that. and rotate around like that, and then bring them up on these hinges now that they're rotated around, and they will rotate up and tab into each other. This is supposed to. Out of the way a little bit, yeah. Tab these into each other. Bring this down. Tab these together. Tab these back together. Collapse it up on this hinge right there. Collapse that down. Bring these parts back down right there, like that. Tab these back into the arms, like so. And then I'll slide these forward, and they'll re-tab in like that. And slide them forward and here, there, like that. And there you go. That's the top half. Now back to train mode. Now down here at the bottom, again, split the legs like so. Yeah. Of course, this already came undone a bit. Of course it did. Yeah, bring this back up like this. Take this, extend this out. Take this piece right here. Move it back out, move this back down, and then move this back up again, and then collapse it back up like so. Take this piece right here, unpeg that, unpeg it from this from here, then rotate this around, slide this up, and collapse it on that right there. Fold this in, and this will peg in right there. And collapse that up right there, and that's one half done. Same thing. Extend this out. Take this. Move this out like that, fold up the toe, fold this back up, collapse it back up like that. Make sure this is extended out like so. Unpeg this, and from both things, rotate this way, slide it up in the slider, collapse this up, and bring it in and collapse that all up into the train bit, and then close that up right there. Go ahead and take these and bring it all, tab it all back together. Collapse that back down too, and then tab those together. Make sure it's all tabbed together. So make sure that's fully straightened out and everything. Then take these pieces, of course, bring this out, fold this up, bring it out, fold it up, then bring them back into the center. You may have to move that a little bit. And then re-tab everything right there. Just tab it all back in, back, like that, and then tab it all back in right there, like so, and then take these two pieces and peg them back in like that, and that's the rear 2/3 of the train done. Now over here, take this, slide this back out, collapse this back in, take these pieces, untab those, untab that, unfold this right back around like so, take this piece and rotate it 90 degrees like that. Untab this piece, bring it forward, get out of the way, close this back up into the train body, and then take this bumper, fold it back out, and unfold that, and tab it back in to its proper space. Close this back up right here, tab that back in like so. Now here, extend this out, open that up, rotate that around, slide that back down, slide it up, rotate it around, and then slide it back down. Then you take this piece, and again, the instructions in how it came is that this tab's down, so then slide it back in, tab down, like that. Now, if you want to store the other weapons, you can do so. These weapons are folded up like this, you know. Yeah, it might look like this at one point. Just fold that handle away and fold this away, like so. And then there's tabs right there. The slots are right there for these tabs on the sides of the gun. Let's go ahead and tab that in like so. Actually, it's like this, so I've got it backwards. Yeah, just tab it in like so, so it looks like that. And like, again, looks like this. You can go ahead and collapse this. Okay, bring this up a bit, and then you can go ahead and start collapsing this up like so. These tabs aren't super strong, by the way. Tab that all in. and then bring this back down, then tab these together like so, and tab it into the front. Very snug on mine. See, it's already uncome untabbed. There we go. That tabbed in. That came untabbed. There we go. Tab it in on this side too. Come on. There we go. Tab that in. Make sure that's all tabbed together, and then you can of course close this up right there. Of course, that came untabbed in the process because, yeah, again, the tabs on these are not exactly the best, unfortunately. Get into that a little bit. Close that up right there. That, and if you want, again, you can take this gun, which, you know, the other rifle, and yeah, right here you can take this rifle, fold that up there, fold it up there, and then there's this big old square thing right there, and that, see, goes right here like that, and then you can take this whole piece and, yeah, tab it all back together. Roof first, then that, and there you go. There's Seizan back in his train mode, which, not too terribly difficult transformation. Again, if you're doing Suiken, you pretty much know 90% of it, but there are definitely things to watch out for. It's just, it's not exactly the same, so don't just blindly transform it without paying attention. On mine, there's a couple things with the arms, but I'll get into that a little bit. But yeah, yeah, pretty straightforward transformation, all things considered, and yeah, it looks good, and there you go. So check out the review, and I'll talk about it more there.